Here you go. Here you go. It's the Fecal Department of New York making noise. So yeah. Oh, and I was thinking about this on the bus. Anyway, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program. Sorry. Welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm leaving all my bloops and blunders and bloopers so you guys can hear. So anyway, when I talk about Pam coming in, sitting on the living room talking to me, and she was telling me something. Maybe she's trying to tell me something again. It's always some subliminal messages. So she's trying to tell me about some forum she was on, because she saw a post on the forum that says, "I wish I had a girlfriend to hang out with, and have fun with," right? So then she says to me, she goes, "Nigel, let me tell you how heterosexual I am." And I'm like, "How heterosexual you are? Why do you need to tell me that? Why do you need to say it in that term?" I said, "What, you're not confident that you're a heterosexual woman? So she's like, "No, I'm heterosexual, but it's just that, I had I posted a response to this person saying that, oh, they wish they had a girlfriend that they can hang out with once in a while and have fun with, what have you." And of course, she's talking about, this girl who posted that. She's looking for a lesbian friend that, she probably has a man, but probably is, she's probably bisexual, but her man doesn't know. So she wants a girlfriend she can hang out with, so she can, have her cake and eat it too. And then she comes in this, she like showing me the phone. She showed me her phone, right, with her response. I said, I couldn't see it anyway because I hadn't had my glasses on, but I didn't say anything. And she knows this. She knows I wear glasses, reading glasses. I don't know why she would do that, but like I said, there's a reason. There's always a reason. There's always like some type of subliminal jab and shit like that. Okay, because again, and I'm just like, okay, and so she's like, yeah, she's like, I made a response, and when I start reading some of the comment, I'm like, oh, okay, all these girls talking about where you at, and all these women talking about where you at, and this and that, whatever. I'm like, look, if you are that way, you are that way. You don't need to try to justify it with me, okay? I'll keep telling you, you do you. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, who am I to say anything? You know what I'm saying? It's you. You know what I'm saying? Not me. Okay, I wouldn't blame myself if you are, because it's not me. It's you. And again, like I said, that's why you need to go to therapy. You go to therapy, work on your issues. Because if you're only looking for gratification and fun and satisfaction to cover up, the hurt and the pain, that's not going to do it. And I know as human beings, this is what we do sometimes, because we don't want to face our issues, so we drown our issues in things like alcohol, drugs, sex. And that's why as a TI, with my kids, I decided, you know what, I'm taking myself off of the dating market, because I'm not going to seek sexual gratification while I'm a TI. On top of that, I'll be putting myself in even more harm's way, because some of these people, most of these people are honey traps, okay, who will drug you, who will do all kind of shit to you, who will let people come into their apartment or into their house to have access to you while you're sleeping, while they drug you. You don't know. I'm not putting myself in that position. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, when you become aware of this stuff, you got to move carefully. You got to understand what's going on, And so, I just looked at her like, yeah, okay, But anyhow, but as I was saying, right? So as soon as I got the computer back up and got the volume working, she gets up and she leaves. Okay, and it's funny how the minute that she comes in, she came into the living room, all of a sudden the computer, right? This is a computer that I've been putting through some, it's a computer that put on eBay for sale. But since I have not had a bidder on it, I decided, you know what, I can use it out, I can use it when I'm there, just putting it to some stress tests and see, how it goes, and just to iron out all the issues or what have you, and to keep things up to date. All right, and so, but like I said, it's funny because as soon as I got the issues fixed, she gets up and she leaves. And I'm like, what happened to you talking to me and wanting to have a conversation and all of that stuff, right? But again, like I said, it's only when she does that when they have conditioned her into trying to send me subliminal message and engaging in that sort of behavior. Like I said, she had her feet up on the ottoman, shaking her feet back and forth, and I was like, wow, okay. And, she has a pair of white socks too, so can't forget that. It's all because color is always something that they use to play into, right? So yeah, it's just funny and just interesting, Oh, on top of that too, so she had ordered some sweatpants for my son. So the sweatpants came, and he was sleeping, so she takes out the sweatpants. It was a black pants, champion sweatpants, and she puts it over her like if it could fit her. I'm like, what do you? I'm just looking at her like, and while she's like dancing back and forth, and I'm just like, okay, Pamela, okay, and okay, all right, whatever, And on top of that, I still stayed, right? Just again because of the kids, and I wanted to get it early. But like I said, that disrespect, I'm not tolerating that shit. I've never tolerated any disrespect from her, And I'm not going to do that now, regardless of whether she feels or they feel that they are in a position in which they can try to manipulate me even more or threaten me even more. No, you're going to have to do what you got to do, okay? Like I said, I know I'm on the right side. And how I know I'm on the right side? Because I'm there for my kids, okay? Regardless of the circumstance, I'm there for my kids. When I'm over there, my kids, I make sure they go to bed on time, they do their work, they read, they study, right? What does she do? Besides talking about she's working and she's always tired. But yet she can come home, go out, right? As tired as she is, still go out now to dinner or what have you, wherever the hell that she's going, and then come back, and then all of a sudden now the kids are up all night, she's in bed sleeping, she gets up late, they get up late, and for the rest of the week they off schedule. I mean, like I said, I know I'm on the right side. You can't tell me I'm not on the right side. If you look at the dysfunction that she's operating under and how it's affecting our kids. Like I said, you can't, because when I'm there, kids are in school on time. I get them the vitamins in the morning, make sure they go to sleep. When they're sick, I'm the one taking care of them. And she's a nurse. And she'll ignore them. So when you're ignoring your children, you're telling me that you're on the right side and I should come over to your side? No, okay? No, I'm not Christian, okay? And any of your godly statement to tell you that you should turn your back on your children, your family, and follow them, then you're a fool. You're a fool. You are a fool. Because guess what? That's why the majority of us find these Christians, they find themselves by themselves as they get older, because they find themselves by themselves, because they choose Jesus over their husband, over their wives, over their family, over their children. And they don't seem to get it. They don't seem to get it. Jesus is not your savior, okay? He's your divider. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys on the next video.